Hello, happy Saturday. I was excited to get back to um, streaming for what's it called? Mm, I'm at a complete loss of words right now. Just woke up from a nap induced from a very delicious lunch. Um, but I was excited to get back into our house and continue to decorate the Thomas Kincaid inspired house. So that's what I'm going to do mostly today. Um, and I think that once we um, once we get that house, the Thomas Kincaid house, in a good spot after decorating and finish furnishing the second floor and the outside and all that kind of stuff, I think the next build that I want to try is I think I want to try to recreate the inside of my current house. And then maybe at some point I'll recreate, as I had said on the last stream, my childhood home. So we'll see. But just kind of to have a couple of different building challenges to continue to learn the game and how to navigate it and everything. Please excuse the laundry in the background. It's Saturday, so there's piles. But might as well just go ahead and jump in, get right in there and get going with our girl. It's funny because Tiffany lives next door to the house that we're building, but I had trouble bringing her to the lot and being able to go inside of the lot to test out and see like if the um if the layout worked and was like movable. So we're gonna leave our girl Tiffany right there. I think that's after work for her. She is perfectly comfortable sitting in her room reading a book. She's just relaxing. She's in her leisure clothes. So we're going to leave her right there and continue on construction. And hopefully the noise from the construction isn't going to uh, distract her from her book. I'm sure it'll be just fine. But look at this. This is actually very interesting because typically when we come into this build, it's during her workday. So I've seen this build in the morning, early afternoon, but now it is the early evening, it looks like. So that's actually pretty fun to see. Another idea for a build is to actually just uh, redecorate and maybe adjust the landscaping of Tiffany's home right next door, maybe to a similar style, because like we said before, Tiffany might have aspirations to actually own this house next door. So you never know. We'll see. But we are going to go ahead and come back into our build that we've got going on. Take another look at it, make sure from the outside everything is still looking good. We haven't lost any windows or doors. As you can see, we have some that got a little shifted over because if you'll recall, last time we actually expanded, cannot use multiple levels. What does that mean? We actually expanded this left side of the house, I think an extra tile. So like our front section of our windows got a little bit adjusted, as well as our side doors and panels and things. So that looks good for now. We'll go ahead and take the walls off. There's nothing going on the second floor quite yet because last time we pretty much just started furnishing the downstairs. Let's put some walls back there. So as you can see here, we've got our entryway. Why is there a mailbox on the entryway? We'll take that outside. We'll put that right there for now. I guess it's good to have. It's important to have a mailbox, so we'll put that right there for now. But you see we have our entryway here. Actually, the door should be in a different spot. So the door actually should be over here to this tile, because the idea is that when someone walks in, they're just going to walk straight in from the stairs here. Oh, and we'll need to, of course, replace this with the original door that we had. But they'll come in and then they'll come down here, and then that's how they'll be able to access this front living room area which walks into the dining room this way, or walks into the kitchen, which is actually a styled room. Both this living room and this kitchen are styled rooms directly from The Sims. And so, whoops. So these are all basically already pre-styled rooms that I really liked. So we're going to use that as a base to continue decorating off of. And then the kitchen goes directly into kind of a more formal dining area with a small bathroom on the downstairs. Then we have our stairs that come from the living room up to the second floor, which of course has nothing in it. So we'll have to add, some, maybe a couple more bedrooms. We'll have to add another bathroom upstairs, and we'll just see what we can fit. I'm immediately noticing that the roof here is clipping inside a little bit. So let's see what happens if we adjust that out. So there is like a little bit of there is a space there, but maybe we can figure out a way to cover this up. Because once again, we know that the roofing is kind of the bane of my existence at this exact moment of time, but this is the first house that we've tried to build, so we haven't had many roofs to practice on. So let's see, what should we do today? Should we finalize and decorate the bottom floor, or should we do the floor plan of the second floor and then go back through and make adjustments? What are we thinking? I think maybe we'll go ahead and work on the second floor today and get the layout together, put some walls in, and decide where we want to have our living quarters. So, okay, let's go ahead and do this. So the only thing that we have to work off of right now is the position of the staircase. So it's a pretty narrow staircase, and we have windows up here already, but they're all kind of just placeholders. We can add windows anywhere we'd like. The only other place that has windows that is going to probably stay this way are these front two, or these front three, really, because they are decorative for the design of the exterior. So all the other walls, we can flip-flop our windows wherever we want them, wherever it makes sense. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to add some lighting all around this top floor, because one thing that I have noticed is that if we're not careful, we sometimes end up building in the dark. So let's go ahead and add some lighting up there. It's probably more just ceiling lights than we need, but I'm gonna just start with that. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is put some railing right here so that nobody falls through the staircase, because that would be terrible. So put some side railing, maybe something that is similar to, is that cute? I don't know. Is that cute? I don't know. How about this? I'm not exactly sure. So how does this look? What does this look like a floor down? Oh, that's what it looks like. Interesting. Okay. And it is also kind of clipping inside the wall, but that's okay because we really only need it in one spot. Well, do we even like that? You know, maybe we change it to this. That looks a little too on the nose modern. That looks like it could be there. I don't think I really want to keep just the all white, because like I kind of like the darker wood tone. Okay, so some of these other ones have kind of wood tones in them. Just straight wood. No, I don't think so. What about this one? You know, I actually kind of really like this one that we just randomly accidentally kind of put down. I like that. Let's go with that for now. Okay, coming back upstairs. See, but this does look a little funky. So maybe I'll get some inspiration for what does an upstairs look like? Because let me think. Um, I have reference for what the stairs looked like in my childhood home, but our staircase went up and then it opened up into a little landing that had the bathroom and all the bedrooms just in one, like all right next to each other. That is not this. So, how can we adjust for that? Fences, maybe? Would a fence be strange? I don't think it's gonna let me put that there. Okay, I think these are all for exterior, which is fine, perfectly fine. Maybe a half wall. Half wall? Hello. I would like to draw a half wall. Thank you very much. What does this look like? Is that like, that's kind of strange to have like a half wall that looks like that? Because I think really the objective is that we're trying to accomplish here is to not allow somebody to accidentally like fall through. So what if we put that there? Maybe that might be a little too tall. Because I have seen it where like it's just a whole wall, you know, and it very much is kind of um, a narrow staircase. Maybe we start with that. And so let's think about it. If we start there, half wall trims. Interesting. We'll just leave this as it is for now. Oh, I see, it's this edge part. Anyway, whatever. We'll leave it as it is right now. So let's imagine this. You walk up from the stairs from the living room. What do you see? I am imagining a hallway on this side. So I think that the first thing we see is kind of similar to what I was just describing. There's a wall here, let's just say, for kicks and gigs. Let's say there's a wall. Maybe we move. Or maybe there's a wall there. Oh my. We've lost a whole section. Maybe uh-oh. Maybe there's a wall there, and this is like the bathroom area. Yeah, maybe this is like the bathroom because we will need a because I guess the wall doesn't have to go all the way there. It could end here. Like right there, you know? Oh, or we could bring it up so that it kind of creates a hallway here. And this seems a little bit too long and skinny though, you know? So maybe not. Let's try something else. What if we did that and this was like, what if this was like the entry? Oops, that went in the direction that I didn't mean to go. What if this was the entry to the different rooms? Let's put another light up top. Just right here in the hallway. Oop, okay. Honestly, we could just bring this whole thing in one tile so that it's not even like There isn't anything else going on over there. Okay, let's do that. So what we need up here is a bath, at least one bathroom, and I'd like to get at least 2 bedrooms. So I'm thinking that the primary bedroom will be on this side. That kind of just gives more, like adult to me. And the secondary bedrooms will be over here. Okay, let's see. How can we, and then we'll maybe have like I think what they call it is an ensuite bathroom. What if we made this even smaller? So it's really like people walk in, come up and around, and then go into the various different rooms. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to put doors so that I can give myself an idea of where the entry to each bedroom might be. So we could have an entry here. We could have an entry here. We could also have an entry here. Undo that. Have an entry here. Or we could do this. Does feel a little bit cramped, so maybe we don't like that. Let's see. Whoa, not the whole floor. All right, let's take that away. We're just experimenting, seeing what works. I have no actual experience, believe it or not, in any kind of architectural design. So I'm winging it at this point. How did we lose? Oh, we lost that wall. That's how we lost that. Okay, whatever. We'll put the half wall back there momentarily. And that moment is now. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's get a full wall again. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out like how much space makes sense. We could do a situation like this. Well, it couldn't be exactly that because then this would lead into just one bedroom. So it could be just give me a second. I'm thinking here. Maybe we just do that. Which is pretty similar to what we had before, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we could do something like that and make it 3 bedrooms. Or we could, let's just see where this takes us. Bada bing, bada boom. We are going to put another wall actually right here and intersect that. Get rid of this. We're gonna put a door here, a door there, and a door here. And then that leaves a little bit of walkway space on this side for like whatever. So there we go. Okay. Walls done. So in here, I would love to, oh, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that maybe this could become a restroom. Maybe that could become a bathroom. This is a bedroom. It's kind of a large bathroom, but whatever. And then maybe we have a bathroom here. So we have like 2 bathrooms next door to each other. Oops. Undo. Yeah, maybe we do that. Because we can't have the restroom for this primary bedroom be like right here. Of course, we also could split this space into different rooms. Or we could turn this into like an office space or something. I don't know. These just might be really big, kind of wonky shaped rooms. Let's just go with that. How about that? And then we'll add some more lighting around. Boom, boom. Great. We're lit. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's just go with that. Why don't we? All right, cool. Sure, we'll do that. All right. I think it could be cool also to have, oopsies, could be nice to have a window. Which one is our window? I always lose it when I can't remember how to, nope, not that one. So this one, yeah. When I can't remember how to, I can put that there. How to copy. Oh, I brought this out a little bit too far. That's okay, we can get rid of it. Let's just add a couple on these sides as well. Because why not? Just to put them there, you know, so if we want to move them around, we can. And of course, we'll change these to the blue shade, our favorite. Where did it go? Have you left me? Is this the same one? Yeah, there it is. It just looks a little bit different because we're seeing it in a different lighting. All right, and let's get rid of this friend right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Great. So, I think that is okay. And we'll just go with that. Okie dokie. So, this is just basically 2 really big bedrooms, and I'm gonna go back to the styled rooms because I don't really feel like picking stuff out one by one. Okay, so this is cute. This could be for like a teenager or something. I don't know. It's a little too retro for me. A little too modern. Oh, this looks really quaint and sweet. I like this. Okay. Oh, that's a little too fancy for my preferences. Oh, that's very fancy for my preferences. Okay. So I think for the primary bedroom, we will try to do this kind of situation. And so if you recall last time, now I'm going to do a Google. Is there a way to place flooring on entire floor in Sims 4? How do we do that? You can place flooring on the entire floor. Use the floor tool in build mode and select the desired floor type. Then you can either click and drag to cover the room, or use the fill whole room option to quickly cover the entire thing. Well, how do you do that? Click and drag. Oh, I see. Click and drag. Great. Okay, cool. And then we'll just, here's what we'll do. Whoopsies, undo that. Here's what we'll do. We're actually going to place each of these individual items, because what we learned from placing this room downstairs was that, I think I like this swatch best as well. What we learned from placing the room downstairs is that it places the whole thing, like the design of the room and like all the tiles as well. And I don't necessarily want to do that because we just did all that work trying to put walls up. So instead of placing the room and like buying it and placing it in here, I'm just going to take each of the individual items and put them down, essentially. So we're just going to go with that and just copy what we've got going on here. And I think that's okay. We don't necessarily have to oopsies, have to just drop everything in. There we go. There we go. Let's see that wall. I'll do the whole thing there. Okie dokie. Cool. Oopsies. So there's the wall. Here's a light. And another light. We are a little far away. Bring back my styled room. Yes. Bring this here. Very cute. And we'll adjust the like distance between everything. So we'll do another one of these, and we'll put this little plant there. Little cactus. And like we said before, we can always adjust the windows because we said we can. Okay, we'll put this down and then come back here. Put this down. Because I think it's important just to have all of the elements, if not placing everything there. We learned last time that I can right click and do that. Okay, I think that's everything in the room. Oh, except for this. Is this a mirror? That's cute. Okay, cool. Well, there's something. So do we think that maybe, can we fit the, so, okay, if we think about it, the door is right here, right? So somebody's going to walk up and come in the door. The first thing that they see is going to be this part of the room. So we can't very well have like a bed right here, you know, like this just seems a little too squishy to have a bed. So maybe we just keep it there. And instead put this on this side. So basically what I'm thinking is bringing this around this way and putting it up against this wall. That there. I think this was on this side. It might have been on the other side. But having it like that and then moving this so that it kind of covers the bed area, you know? So there's still a walkway to get into the restroom and get to the bed space, but just so that there's a little bit more privacy. Okay. We can rock with that. I definitely do think that there should be more windows on this side. So what if we come here and go to dining rooms? What if we added a study up here and had something like this? Because this could be cute, having a, you know, like kind of a working area. Oh, this is nice. Let's see. Not something super huge, but just something to put here, like a sitting area, a place maybe we can do some work, a rug, you know, would be nice. Because this is a good amount of space right here. So we do want to use it for something. We could have like another like sitting area, like a dining space or like a living room space. But like we could do this. Like I know some bedrooms that have seating areas. And that could work. This is what we have downstairs, so maybe we shouldn't copy that. What else could we functionally need here? So we have a dresser, we have a mirror, we have a lamp, we've got a couple of lamps, side tables. We'll need to scoot these all back a bit. Interesting. I wonder why we can't do that. Is it because of any of these things? Yeah, it's because of the picture frame. That's okay. Well, we adjusted that perfectly fine. Put that there. That side table, the side table. We'll put these over the side tables. This feels a little bit redundant right here, you know, to have a lamp. So maybe this was this closer? Like that? Let's go back to the styled rooms. Was it, which one? Oh, we're in living room. Let's go to the styled bedrooms, and it was this one. Yeah, so these lights were a little bit closer to the bed. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Maybe we move the cactus over here to the corner. Or maybe we put the cactus where the lamp is. No, because there's already a lot of brightness on that. So we'll put the cactus there, I suppose. And then we'll move this over. Maybe we'll add another one, actually. Oops. Undo that. Maybe we'll add another one of these. Oopsies. Just put another. Would that cover? Yeah, it does. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. That's okay though. We can put the cactus there. Maybe. Possibly? Cactus? No, maybe not. Can I put the cactus there now? Nope. 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 Okay. We'll leave the cactus here. Right there. All right. Perfect. Put that there. The thing is, though, is that I personally really, really love having some like natural sunlight. And so if we cover this, excuse me, I love having natural sunlight near my bed. And so let's not forget, we definitely do have 2 windows right here that could bring that in for us. So actually that's okay. And then maybe we'll put another window here so that we can just kind of have even more sunlight going on. And then I say let's add the study area. I think that sounds like a good use of space. And I like this. It looks very cozy to me. So we'll go ahead and add this situation. Just because it feels like a good use of space. And is this even the swatch that I like? These are different shades, so maybe I'll go with the darker shade. Oh, I actually, do we like the darker shades of this, or do we like the lighter shades? I'm gonna go with the lighter shades, even though they don't match exactly with the shades here. Sometimes a variety of neutral wood tones is nice. Another one of these lamps. Clearly these are all very much the same style. And you know what? We might actually swap the floor in here for something like this. What do we think about that? That seems busy, so maybe not. Okay, we'll put that there. And then let's put the walls up and see what we're working with behind us. So here we've got 2 doors. I think maybe we can put this shelf, maybe like right there. We'll turn it and put it on that side. Is that hideous? Because then I'm kind of feeling like it would be good to put like a sitting, like a proper like armchair kind of a thing. Something that's a little bit comfier, like cozy kind of thing. Something like this. So then maybe we take away the bookshelf. Oops. And add like a little seating area here. This is kind of a dream of mine and my fiance's, is to have a little like reading nook or whatever in the bedroom. So if we do that, does this make it a little too busy in this area? Why don't we get rid of the window real quick and see how that feels? If we like move all these things over. Because I do think that it's a good idea to have things that are like a little bit more functional. Maybe we just need a bigger rug though. Maybe that's the issue here. Maybe we need something that just takes up a little bit more space. Too much space. Yeah, maybe something like that. What if we, here, let me select. Let's get rid of this because we can always grab that again. What if we put like this? I think that's a good size, but maybe not that specific one. Oh, you can layer rugs. That's fun. Didn't know that. No, I'm not feeling that. Square. Let's see. Oh my. Maybe a long runner? No. No, not that one. Okay, maybe we look for something like that. That could work. That could work. Okay, and maybe it's the, let's see what other colors they have. Like more like a gray. Do we like the gray better? Maybe. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I think the other thing that might be throwing me off a little bit is I don't really like this flooring for a bedroom. It looks kind of like tile, and that just is not very inviting to me personally. Don't love that. White floor. I don't think so. Oh, but what about this? This has a little bit of texture to it. Is that a little bit more inviting? Do we like that better? Let's see. Is that better? That still looks a little busy to me. This looks very similar to many other wood patterns I've seen in homes. Maybe this is could be crazy. Maybe this is a carpet household. Hear me out. Maybe this just needs carpet. My parents were swift to get rid of all the carpet in our house once we moved into the house that we live in now, or the house that my mom lives in. They were quick about it. It was carpeted downstairs and upstairs, and I remember them ripping all of it out, and it was just the strangest process because, you know, they had like contractors come in, and they were the ones to you know, like take it out and then reinstall the wood flooring. And I remember coming home from school, and they had taken all of the carpet off, and underneath the carpet actually was tile in our house. Our house was built in the 60s, so like it was tile as a base. And so they had to pop up all the tile. And once they did that, and it was just like concrete, I guess, I can't even remember. I remember them laying this really slick, very sticky black like adhesive layer. And so I remember coming home one day from school, and the living room and the TV room had no furniture in it, and it was just black stickiness, and it was literally like the floor is lava. We were not allowed to touch it. We were not allowed to go in those rooms because I guess it was like an adhesive that was kind of curing overnight, so that the next day the contractors could come in and actually install and like stick the wood down. It was very strange, but it's just it's a memory that sticks in my brain. So okay, I think we'll stick with that. This also might be throwing me off a little bit because, you know, the wallpaper is not just like my personal style, but that's okay. The goal that we had here was to put furniture down, have something to show for. So we did that, and we can move forward. Ah, and look at this. There is people living in here. Now, I don't love that you can see through that. So what we are actually going to do is put some wall coverings, or rather window treatments, because I think that would actually be a nice touch. So we'll put some window coverings there. Nope, don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Boom and boom. Don't really like that either. Let's see. Rainbow? No. These guys? Not big enough. This? It's very regal. This? That actually could work. I have these in the house next door. Oh, not tall enough. Those actually could work. We'll go with those. They're kind of crazy, but we'll go with it for now. It's a very like green and like it's a very like olive and copper kind of olive, copper, and cream kind of color story that we're working with here, which is an interesting combo, but we're gonna roll with it. We are going to roll with it. Okay, then we're gonna do the bathrooms. In here, we're gonna be pretty simple. I think we will definitely want a shower. Let's see. Unicorn dream shower. I don't know what that means. 500. We're gonna put the walls up, actually. Maybe not. Okay. Hello. Do we put that there? Whoops. Do we put that there? Does that look weird? Okay. That's what it looks strange, because it was like, shouldn't actually go in there. And then we'll take the walls again. we'll put a toilet, just whatever of a toilet. Then we'll do a sink, again, whatever of a sink. And then we'll put a mirror. Oops. Let's do this one. Oops. And I think that's what's needed there. In here, we'll have a bathtub, I think, because if we're thinking that this might be like a kid's room or a toddler's like playroom, we definitely will want a bathtub. So I'm thinking we put the bathtub shower combo in here. And then a toilet, we'll do it this way. Is that normal? Is that how toilets go? Hard to tell. Oopsies. We can do that. And then on whatever sink, we'll put that on this wall. Bada bing, bada boom. And another mirror. We'll go with that. Put that right there. Great. I guess like plumbing wise, this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because plumbing would come through. It would make sense to have these actually on the same wall. So here, we'll move these around a little bit. Whoops. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we'll move this out of here. We'll put this on somebody else's wall real quick. And then we'll... Oh, there we go. We'll switch that around and have that go right there in the corner. Put that in the corner. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that just so like plumbing wise it makes sense. Or we don't have to. I say let's not. We can also, there's nothing that says that we can't just squish this room a little bit, you know? So what if we pinched this in by one tile? As long as we can fit it, you know? Yeah, everything still fits. I mean, it's squishy. What if we put it like this? Is this crazy? This feels a little crazy. So you like walk in. The door is on the corner, which is not uncommon, I guess. I say we bring it back. Yeah, let's bring it back. It's whatever. It doesn't have to be plumbing wise normal and functional. So does that mean we want to change this bathroom at all? I don't even, oh, I took stuff out of here. Whoopsies. Let's put this back. I think I liked it over here in the corner and having the toilet right there and the sink right there. And where'd the mirror go? I think it's this one. Let's put the walls back so that we know where we're placing the mirror. There we go. And it might not stay this way exactly, but we'll keep it for now. Remember, we're trying to get function in here. Okay, so in this bedroom, the only window that's required to stay where it is this one right here. So again, we might go back to the styled rooms and just get a, just a basic situation. I like this, pretty simple. Might just go ahead and do that one. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. Should we do the pink? Is that kind of tacky? I think it is. Just a little bit. Whatever. I think that this is actually nice because this could very kind of quickly, if we need to, transition this into like a toddler room, like a nursery or a toddler room, you know, because the wallpaper is kind of, you know, I think a little bit juvenile, like, and not saying that in a like mean way, but like it kind of reminds me of like a kid's room a little bit. So we'll do that, and then we'll put, let's see, let's put the, okay, because we're remembering the flow. Let's put the bed over here. Put the bed over there. If we just switched it, if we put the bed over here, put this here, is that doable? Do we not have enough space? Can we flip it like this? Can we go like that? Yeah, I think that works. I put that there. We can put this. Oopsies. Where'd it go? Put this, like, I guess, in one of these corners over here. Because I think that's really it, other than this rug. Which looks kind of strange right there. Maybe just a different rug. We can adjust that. Oops. That's small. A little bit larger. What about this? That could be nice. I think I like that one better than that. Oh, are these even bigger? Ooh. This is a pink Goral. It's kind of long. Ooh, what about this one? Too big. What about this one? Too big. This one is the same one. Okay. Now, do we like this one or... I think I like the striped one better. So we'll keep the striped one. Okay. That's okay for now. And then here, I definitely think we can put like a desk or something. Somebody's doing homework. I think that would be good. Let's do the study. Show me a desk. And we'll just do a really simple one. Yeah, we'll just do a simple one. It doesn't have to be incredibly functional. Well, not incredibly functional. You know what I mean. It doesn't have to be like super fancy is what I'm saying. Indoor activities. Let's put a postcard corkboard. That seems fun. And speaker style, trending style board. That sounds fun. What is this? Micro sensor, display rack. Yeah, she might actually have like a dresser or something. The standard, you know, IKEA dresser. The dresser drawer combo. She might want a side table though. Yeah, definitely a side table right next to her bed. So we'll put that there. And then we put that here. And okay, let's think windows. Where else would we want a window? This is kind of nice actually, how it is. I'd bring the window up though. For sure. I think it would be nice to have them kind of equidistant like that. Or is that strange? Just to kind of have one like right there. What does it look like from the outside? real weird. It looks strange. I think it has to kind of match with this one at minimum. We also don't have to have the same exact window, you know, for every single window. Like we have a horizontal one here. I don't know, girl. We're winging it. And like I've done stuff like this where the window, I just did like decorative stuff around the window, so that's not a big deal. It's a little strange that the windows aren't all the same height, but we're not going to check for it. We're not. We're just not. And that's okay. Okay. Well, there's that. I mean, I think that these rooms all have what they need. We've got so let's do a tour, shall we? Starting from the outside. Once again, we have our Thomas Kinkade inspired exterior. This is based off of a puzzle that I did when I was a kid that was designed based off of a painting done by Thomas Kinkade, the artist. And what I have done here is done my best to go in and imagine an interior. Now, granted, the original inspiration image for this house was very much cottage. It was very much kind of Parisian in a forest. But I don't really know exactly how to decorate like that. I have a much more modern kind of aesthetic personally. So that's what I implemented inside. That's kind of what I felt would look good with what we have. I loosely based some of this off of inspiration that I had from my childhood home, primarily with this walkway coming in from the door that goes into the main living area, as well as coming into here, that opening into the kitchen and then opening into another dining room slash TV room. There's no TVs in here at this moment in time, but who knows, we may go back and iterate that a little bit. There's one bathroom downstairs, and then when you go up to the second floor, we will find 2 bedrooms. In the primary bedroom, you have a sitting area right over here, as well as a desk, and then your living space with an ensuite bathroom over here. Ooh. Whoa, help me. I'm trying different things out with cameras and I don't know how they work. So that was the free camera. Sims 3 camera. Why am I moving my rug? What's happening? Undo. Didn't want to do that. Ooh. We're just going this way. Okay. Don't like that either. We're going with the Sims 4 camera. So there's an ensuite bathroom in the primary, and then if you move over here, we have a secondary bedroom, which could be for like a teenager, I'm thinking, with a separate bathroom with a tub. I am realizing that we didn't actually put any wall paint on the bathrooms, but that's okay. That is totally okay. Maybe we'll do, I don't know. Let's just put some paint real quick. Pure Expressions, our go-to. We're just gonna go with our go-to Pure Expressions here. You know, nothing too fancy. Ooh, not the exterior. No, ma'am. Nothing too fancy. I think we're gonna do the same for the hallway here. I also would like to decorate this hallway with like maybe a side table, some plants, some pictures possibly. But maybe we'll do that in the next iterations of this house. I'm thinking that now that we have the floor plan all done, and oh, let's put the the original door back, shall we? Now that we have the floor plan all done, I would say it would be really nice to come back and then kind of go through with a more fine detailed comb to add the rest of the details in. One moment, I'm trying to find what door we had the last time. I'm pretty sure it had like the two. It was a two-tone door that had a blue swatch. None of these seem to have the blue swatch that match the windows. Was it this one? I don't think it was this one, but we can have it here anyway. We got to get rid of this door first. Bye-bye. Maybe it was this one. I don't recall. Oh well, we'll just go with that one. That one's cute. Maybe it is the exact same one. So this is what we have. So we're gonna go ahead and save and then go check on our girl Tiffany next door, see how she's doing. Let's see, because I think it is actually, like I said, after work for her. So maybe we can make some progress on her skill set. Because as a Renaissance sim, what she wants to do with her life is get a level 5 in at least, I think it's, well, we can check in on her real quick. Let's go inside, shall we? Girl, why am I outside? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful gal. Love it. Cool, you're gonna view your sunflower frog. It's Thursday at 7:30. Let's check your aspirations. So level 5 in 5 skills and level 3 in 2 careers. Okay, I think I had that backwards. So look at your little sunflower frog. Needs are pretty good. She's going to age up. Would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Yes, please do come over to hang out, because I think that we have a logic skill to get to level 5. And we're just going to play. We are going to play. We're going to play chess like crazy. Oh, hey girl, you're here. Where's my girl? And then you guys are going to come over here and play with Summer. Okay. That was charisma. Because basically what our skills are that we're trying to do is we're going to try and get charisma to level 5. We already have cooking. Logic to level 5, piano to level 5, and then we need just one more. I think we'll do photography. That seems to be an easy option there. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to come back here. We're going to come back here and play with Summer again, because we need to get that logic skill up, girl. We're like halfway there. Okay, she's getting hungry. I think we still have some time and time to play with our friend. You know what actually also might be pretty nice, just as a life upgrade, maybe we can get her some exterior lights. That could be really nice for her, because she does actually spend quite a bit of time outside, specifically with her playing, what's this called, chess. So what if we got her some lights? What if we got her a light like there, maybe that side, maybe something like this? Is this cute? I don't know. Oh, that's too much. Like, is that cute? I don't feel like that's very cute. Oh, this could be nice. That's nice. And there's different shades. We'll just go with this one for now. We'll put another one right here. Yeah, so that at least like your patio is a little bit brighter. Love that. Okay, let's go back to live mode. We are resuming skill building. Oh, browse intelligence. We needed a computer for that last time, so I think actually that would be really nice to do. We're gonna play with Summer again. So maybe we'll get a computer. And how long till, okay, so we got to do that like tonight though. If we're going to do it, we got to do it tonight. So here's what I think we'll do. We will come over here. We'll put him in inventory. Actually, you don't do that. I'm going to pause you real quick. I'm going to turn this light on. Just this light. Thank you. Actually, turn on. That's not also what I meant, but whatever. Okay. We are going to come in here. We're going to put our sun frog. Can we just like drag him? Drag him. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. We're going to put our sun frog on the floor over here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put him on the floor. And we are also going to go into build mode, and we're going to get you a computer. Whatever the cheapest computer is, 800, 10,000. Portable computer device. It's locked. Unlock by maxing out the performance meter in the freelancer career as a freelancer writer for the first time. Okay, so not that one. We'll go with this one. That's 800 beans out the door. And then after she's done that with that, here's what I'm going to have her do. Here's the plan. Here's the plan, folks. Take the walls down. Okay. After that, we're going to have you get a snack, have a quick meal of some cheese crackers, very relatable to me specifically. And then we are going to browse intelligence. More choices. More choices. Computer security settings. Lock computer for lock specific sim. Write jokes, write social networking, household, career, more choices, web. Browse Simpedia, browse intelligence database. We'll do that. And then we'll see what happens then. Great. And then we'll triple speed this because I think actually it's a good time maybe to send our homegirl. Oh, she's active. That's great. I think it's time to send her home. All right, and then we're browsing intelligence. She's very focused. It is super duper late. 25% done. Interesting. Let's see what happens if she gets to 100%. Oh, I thought I was going to have you have a snack. Ooh, how hungry are you? Okay, you're okay. You're doing all right, girl. Is this nature soundscapes? Change to... Did we do it? Okay, we don't need to listen to that. I think let's just turn this off. Yeah, just sleep. I think that makes sense. Wait, did she do it? Did she finish browsing the intelligence? Ooh, yeah, she's not looking great. My bad, homegirl. Yeah, I know. You're not doing great. Hey, neighbor, we just moved in down the street. I hope you'll come by when you have a moment. That sounds so great. Let's wake our girl up and have you first use the restroom. Yeah, I know you're uncomfortable. That was my bad. That was totally my bad. I was being super ambitious. We're going to cook a gourmet meal. You deserve it. Of yogurt parfait. It's not really filling though. But we're going to do a yogurt parfait anyway. Surprisingly, her hygiene's doing pretty well. So go ahead and do that. Then you're going to cook a gourmet meal, and then I want you to eat said gourmet meal. And then Tiffany can now do level 2 of gourmet cooking. Love that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Confident. Yes, eat your food. And before you do anything else, let's see, 9:30. I think we're probably just about gonna cut it. she's gonna have to go to work here like immediately as soon as she finishes that. I'll put your stuff away. It's just about time for you to go to work. Your needs are surprisingly okay, even though you hello. Wait, what is today? It's Friday. She doesn't have work today. This is great. Are you browsing the intelligence? I thought, okay, so she only works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's great. Okay, beautiful. Let's do the web and so we've already browsed intelligence. Okay, it says complete there. That's fantastic. Okay, let's take care of our girl here. You can play that. Have a good time. Yep, take your stuff. That sounds like a good idea to put that away. You want to listen to Carnival Beats. Change to Carnival Beats. We're going to listen to that. And then we're going to chat with, let's call our friend. Sore back from cheap bed. That mattress was firm, like concrete. Okay, girl. I understand. It'd be like that. So here's what we can do. Why don't we invite Macy over? Social. Invite over to current law. Let's invite Macy over and like make her day. She has the day off. That's great. Okay. So what we can do is invite Macy over, and then of course, once Macy gets here, we're going to speed run logic. We're going to get level 5 of logic today. I'm committed. We're going to play with Macy. Okay, you're done chatting. We're going to play now. Meet me outside. And we're still in our PJs. We are going to change our outfit. We're going to put this on. Embarrassed? What are you embarrassed about, girl? Are you okay? More choices. Friendly. Compliments. Compliment outfit. Your outfit's really cute. I think I'm also going to wear a dress today. Those are some of my favorite things. Interests. Discuss interests. Would like to hang out and come over? I don't think right now, Liberty, we have another friend over. Let's check in on Macy. How are you doing, girl? Want to cook a meal? Oh, we still got to be playing, though. Are we playing? We're not playing. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. We must play. We must play. That's what we're doing today. We're speedrunning this logic. Quickly now. And then we'll check in on Macy and see how she's doing and all that kind of stuff. We'll invite her in, we'll make lunch, and then we'll see what's up. Like a good friend does. No, we're not quite there yet. We're going to play again. Yes, I am using my friends for my own gain. I understand that. Actually, let's change your outfit. Let's do that right now. Can you just pause there, Macy? And if, Macy, you want to hang out and do whatever, you can totally do that. Let's cook a meal. Cook together. Maybe we don't need to cook together. Maybe we'll just... Hello. Cook. Oops. It went away. We will cook with... And we'll make something. What are we going to make today? She's a goofball. That's so cute. Pan de muerto. We'll make single serving. That's very sweet. She's a goofball. We'll make pan de muerto. She's looking at our frog. Are you okay, girl? Do you need to let's check in on our homegirl. She cooked it. Friendly. Interests. There's just so many options. Okay, you should get going. That's okay. Deep connection. This is great. Am I getting a phone call? Where's the phone call? Oh, hello. Hey, Tiffany, I'm calling to let you know that Felicia Block has passed away. I thought you might know. Who's Felicia? Girl, who are you? It's only 3:50 and she's tired. She had a very, very, very long day. Okay, we're gonna practice our speech after we clean our hands. And then I think we might also invite, let's invite, who have we not seen in a minute? Let's invite Brandy over so that we can continue to do our logic skill. I'm so sorry. I know I'm using my friends for my own gain. I understand that. I understand. She's so close on charisma, though. Super close. Let's see if she gets it in this session. I think she can. 94% complete, 95. Oh, girl, you can do it. Just keep at it. Practice that speech. Charisma. Oh, yay! Reach 5 of charisma. That's amazing. Okay, you can stop that now. That's awesome. So checking her aspiration, we've done 2 of 5. Amazing. And we're adding our friend over. And guess what we're going to do? She's eating. Good. Good for you. Good for you. Very good. Very good. Yay, Brandy's here. We're going to play with Brandy. And we're going to just monitor that logic skill because the logic skill is also super close. Where are we? 87%. We're going to speed run it. Nope, 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 we're not. Nope. Oh, girl, you got sleepy. No, come here and play with Brandy. It's only 6 o'clock. I know you're sleepy. I know. As soon as you max this skill, use the last bit of your brain power, homegirl. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in the you that believes in me or whatever. Come back here. Where are our lights? Can we do auto lights? This room. Yeah. We're playing. Oh, we're so close. I know you're tired, babes. I know. Acquired the mischief skill. She doesn't like mischief, though. So that doesn't make sense. She did it! Amazing. It's been so good to see you, Brandy. And this has been such a great game. We're going to end that. We're going to finish chatting with Brandy. And then we're going to take ourselves to sleep. Our big brained selves to bed. See you later. Amazing. Did we always have 3 windows in the front there? Good for you, girl. I feel like there's an extra window right there. Has there always been 3? Let's adjust this real quick. I don't remember there being 3 windows. I mean, it's cute that there are. Now, a question that I have is, can somebody wet themselves while they're asleep? Well, I guess they'll wake up because they're uncomfortable. Use. All right. Quickly. There you go. Proud of you. Let's have a quick meal because you are hungry. Cereal. Cereal in the middle of the night is a top tier quick meal. It's the best. And it's also one of those things that's really frustrating too, because when you are, when you're waking up in the middle of the night, you're like delirious and tired. All you know is that you need to use the restroom and that your tummy is grumbling. So you go and you handle that. And then all of a sudden you hear water dripping, which is so annoying, but you have to handle it because you know that if you go back to sleep, it's going to be a bigger problem for yourself in the morning. So you rally, you get it together. Okay, we turned it off. Great. Rally, you get it together. And in the process, you up your handiness skill see where we're at with handiness. Cool, 3 common upgrade parts. That's great. We're still pretty low on handiness. We might as well just take a brisk shower here as well. It is still the middle of the night, but that's okay. And she's thinking about her friend and how she had such a good time with her, having her over. And then we're gonna sleep. And then maybe tomorrow we'll try to upgrade a few things in the house, and maybe that will help with her sleep quality. Sleep time at 4:30. Auto lights this room, then auto lights also this room. Are you fully rested now? Okay. Let's have breakfast of French toast. It's a Saturday morning. And then let's change your outfit and put you in your workout clothes because I want to come here and see if you can, needs a level 8 handiness. Is there anything in this house that we can upgrade? Ooh, sturdy faucets, 2 common upgrade parts. We can do that one. And then upgrade water flow regulator. I think we can do that. Let's check our inventory. What do we have? Pizza Polka. Ooh, we have 9 common upgrade parts. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we can totally do both of these. Let's upgrade to a sturdy faucet, and let's upgrade this one to water flow regulator. We want to get a promotion and become inspired. We can totally do that. Why don't you come and sit while eating your food, babes? Are you stuck? Oh no, you're just... That's okay. Sometimes I eat while standing up too. It's like that occasionally. Let's speed run this though. I think we also need another light in this hallway, so I might get a duplicate of this one. Where is it? I actually don't like that. Maybe I'll just get a hallway light for this hallway. Yeah, just something. Okay, perfect. It's just really dark. And let's see, I just love seeing the skills increase. Let's see, it's 43% at the beginning of today. And let's see where it is after we do both. Look at her go. So proud of this girl. She's doing it herself. It's always so exciting whenever you learn a new skill and are able to actually improve the things in your home. She's finished installing a sink upgrade. Whoa, that increased a lot. It was like 40-something%. Queen. Oh, there's a plate there. She's almost level 4. That's amazing. Okay, and we're gonna... here's what I think you should do, homegirl, today. I think getting some water is great. Yep, you should use the restroom. I think I would also like to add another light in here as well, because it's pretty dark in this bathroom, actually. Like, you don't realize it until you have lights elsewhere, you know? By function, lights. Maybe something like hanging like that. Oh, that's definitely way, way, way too big. Something shorter like that. Is that cute? Or like this? I can't see. Hello? Undo that. Something like this cute? I don't know if I like that. What about this? No, I don't like that. No, that looks like you are being, looks like you are being, what's the word? Interrogated. I think I liked these short ones. It's this peach one's kind of cute. Could also do a side lamp. Is that weird to have a side lamp in the bathroom? Yeah, probably. Wall lights. This could be cute. Doesn't add a whole lot of light though. There's not a whole lot of space to put it either. Ooh, that's a very strange vibe. Because you know, a lot of bathrooms have lights like over the mirror. So what if we put the wall back? Oh, there is a light there. I don't like that one. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the wall up. We're gonna see what's here. We're gonna sell this because I don't like that at all. And then we're going to put wall light. Let's see what this one looks like. Don't like that. Don't like that either. Hate that. Don't really like that. Nope. Looks like the inside of a submarine. Nope. What about this? Let's take the wall down real quick. I think that might be good for now. Adding a light there. Or, I mean, like, is it ridiculous and should I just put like one of these, you know? I kind of like the decorativeness of the hanging light. But I do think that there does need to be one like in front of that mirror, as much as I dislike the way that they look. Let's put the wall back. Hello. Oh, thank you, dear. Maybe we can put this one. Nah, I don't like it. We'll put this one, I guess. We'll put it there, I suppose. Until we can find a better one. All right. This is until. Okay, so she's doing okay there. And we really would like to come over and hang out. Let's see, is there anything that I could use you for today? I'm sorry, we have objectives here. Tiffany, we're learning all about The Sims 4 with Tiffany, and so we're trying to figure out how to move our way about the world. Tiffany wants to get a promotion. And so what we can do, I think that next time she has work on Monday, we're going to be well on our way to doing that. But I think it would be great to... Oh, she's so close. What are other ways that we can do the handiness skill? Woodworking table to improve Sim's ability to repair. Maybe we get the woodworking table. Maybe we do that. What if, how much is the woodworking table? Let's see. Woodwork. How much is this? Oh, $7.50? That's less than the computer. Here's what I say we do. Let's get the woodworking table. Why not? And then we'll sell the computer because I don't think we need it right now. Woodwork. I like this one. We'll put that outside. We'll just do that. Because, I mean, that was really quick how we got the... Sell that for $6.40. Maybe we place this in our inventory. Because we might need that again, you know? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back into live mode. We are investing, spending all this money, we are investing in our skills. So while you're out there, here's what I want you to do. I want you to craft a sculpture. Oh, it costs money. A knife block. Maybe we should do that because sometimes I do cut myself in the kitchen, even though we're at least a level 5 of regular cooking and like level 2 of gourmet cooking. So let's see what she makes. Ah, level 4 handiness. And just like that, by fixing 2 things in our house, we went from a level 3 to a level 4 in like less than a day. So this actually might be really good. Okay, she's really hacking at this thing. Making a sculpture. Okay. Wow. The time spent woodworking has paid off well. Check your Sims inventory. Ooh, what did we make? Let's see. What did we make? Look at this. Oh, we made a knife block. We can put this in the kitchen. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to put the knife block in the kitchen. Wow. That's honestly, she should be so proud of herself. Hello? Yeah, she should be really, really proud of herself. Okay, we don't need to increase that skill anymore, but let's come actually back here. You don't need to read anymore. Let's try crafting furniture. Let's make a bar stool, and then maybe we can sell it. Sometimes when I am doing crafts, I will just do things not necessarily because I need them. Like she's making a bar stool, not because she needs it, but like just as a test of skill. It's something to do, you know? So a lot of the times when I am doing crafts, like I crochet, I knit, I like to paint, I like to do art and coloring and drawing and all that kind of stuff. I sometimes take on projects just because they seem like fun things to do, not because I necessarily have a use or a need for them. Like I really love when you're going to the craft stores and they have like kits of different projects. So like here's a kit of all the materials that you need to do a cross stitch project, right? You know, like that kind of thing is really fun for me to do because you get to like dabble in different types of skill sets while being able to make something and be creative. So, all right, so that actually, so interestingly enough, um, crafting at the woodworking table does not get your skill up nearly as much as actually fixing things in and around your home. So that's actually good to know. Very proud of her that she made her own knife block though. Here's what we're doing. It's 6 o'clock in the evening on a Saturday night. You know what I think that sounds like? I think it sounds like you need to change your outfit. You need to get real cute. And I think that means you should invite your friends to go with you to the club. I think that sounds like the perfect way to spend a Saturday night. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna travel. We're gonna travel with, let's go with Summer, let's go with Brandy, let's go with Liberty, let's go with Macy. These are our main home girls. And we're gonna go to the club, but we do have to press play. So first she's gonna get dressed. She's calling all her girls and she's saying, I'm gonna be by your house in 15 minutes. Be ready to go. Everyone is coming with you. Round it up. Amazing. The whole squad's coming. We're going to the Blue Velvet nightclub. Been in Texas for a while. We're going to the Blue Velvet nightclub. And you know what we're going to do there? As always happens whenever we show up at this particular club, it gets popping like 20 minutes after we arrive. So we are all going to go inside, and of course, Jeffrey Landgrab is here. Not surprised by that in the slightest. He like lives here. I think he just really likes being a part of the community. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to play the concerto for the group because we're going to get that piano skill up, and that could be one of our 5. And we also love it because there's the added benefit. Look at all of our friends watching us. Oh, when you're done, we can brighten her day, compliment her outfit. Who is this? Do we know you? No, I don't think we know you yet. But this is a friend from like a number of weeks ago, last time we were here. Let's play a concerto for the group. Let's just do it again. Because we're already level 4, so if we just decide to be the entertainment for tonight, let's do it. Let's do it. Chatting with Willow, feeling close. All of this is amazing. See you, Willow. We're going to play the concerto. And this is going to be us for the evening. I love that she's level 4 and still playing with her fingies. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's okay. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Oh no, she spilled something on us. Did you see that over here? Yikes. It's kind of scary. Plunk for inspiration. What does that mean? What does plunking for inspiration? Why are they fighting? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to do this. That's really awkward when your friends fight like right in front of you. Like, guys, what happened? Because you spilled a drink on me? I don't know how to fix that, but I have a job. I came here to this here establishment to increase my piano skills. Okay. So I'm gonna need you, Miss Ma'am, y'all separate. You're killing the vibes. I haven't been getting any tips. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. I would love to say hello and oh, you're going fast. I would love to cheerful introduction. Let's say hello. Who is this? Dina Caliente. Ooh, she's a Caliente. Cheerful introduction. Okay, and then we're gonna come back, and guess what we're gonna do? I don't know what plunking for inspiration is, but we're gonna do it. And then I think all my friends left me because they didn't know how to act. But you know what? Here's what we're learning about that. Not all friend groups are meant to all be together all at once. So this was an experiment. Maybe next time we do like maybe one or two at a time. That was really weird that Liberty and Macy got into a fight though. Like I really did expect more of them, but like then again, for all intents and purposes, still getting to know our friends here. Okay, it's 11:30. We can be done talking. We're going to play. We're going to play because we're halfway there. Let's see how tired she is. She's pretty tired. I think we're gonna be here. Yikes. Okay, what we don't want her to do is pee her pants. So here's what I think that we should do. I think that we should use the restroom really quick, and then I think it'll be time for us to go home. Yeah. We do not want to have any issues or incidents whilst at the club in my very pretty and fancy dress. Fight witnessed. Yeah, that's a really big bummer. I wouldn't be feeling good about that either. But you know what? It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and go on home with my merry self. And I'm going to go to bed. We had some socializing. We made a few dollars. We made a couple of crafts today. We've had a really productive day. We added a few things to our household. We're gonna go here. We're gonna have dinner of this because you are pretty hungry. But before we do that, we'll eat something real quick. I'm thinking it's like a leftover that she had. Just something quick. It's 1:50 a.m. Oh, does she have work tomorrow? She sure does, because guess what? It was Sunday. Level 7 of cooking. Love that. We're going to eat, and then we're going to go to bed. Sleep. Because on Monday, she's going to work so hard and get a promotion. So reach level 3 in 2 careers. So interestingly, here's the opportunity that we have here. We can continue on with this career. No, babes, go back to sleep, sweetheart. You're not done. Okay. What we could do is, so she wants to reach, she's inspired. You're waking up every hour. What's going on? Are you okay? No, hun. You need to sleep immediately. Why do you keep waking up? You've never had problems sleeping before. You're thinking about Travis? Oh, this is not good. Let's nap. Honey, what are you doing? I think something is wrong. We're going to save. We're going to maybe use the restroom. You don't need to. You don't need to look at the frog. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and she hasn't slept at all. Can you sleep? Please. I know you're tired, so she's uncomfortable. Please go to sleep, Town. I've asked you many, many times. Otherwise, you're not going to get your promotion like you wanted. Is it because she doesn't like her bed? Are you fed up with your bed? Oh no, this does not bode well for us. Maybe if we just click nap. Something's wrong. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit the game and then actually come back because we can't have this. We can't have our girl not fully rested for her next day of work, where she's clearly prepped and ready to get her next promotion. I didn't like that at all. Nope. Okay, we're going to reopen the game. We're going to reopen the game. We're going to get her ready we're going to put her to bed so that she can sleep for maybe a couple hours. Okay, it's preparing. We're opening. Oops. Kiss Dusty Means picture. Okay. I did something. Okay. Nature's Calling event. Log in on June 24th for a new event and claim your first reward instantly. How fun. Okay. Let's see. We're back. And then we're going to resume our game. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Go to sleep. Thank goodness. Okay. I think the next thing that we splurge on is we get her a better bed. I think that's what we do. It's really, really convenient that she doesn't go to work. Oopsies. I think that we're a little late. Wait. Oh, today is Sunday. It had just turned. I see. I had mistaken. When I saw Sunday at midnight, I thought that it was Sunday going into Monday. I was incorrect. Thanks, Macy. I don't really appreciate that you got into a fight and both of you are calling me this morning. That's really strange. I don't like that. But guess what? I had a really long night. I was really sleepless because I was actually thinking like how weird it was that my friends were fighting. And I'm going to sleep in this morning / afternoon, as she should, because she was so tired. So she'll just wake up whenever she good and well feels like it. Okay. Good for you, babe. Good for you. You can use the restroom. Let's get some food. Let's cook a gourmet meal. Butternut gnocchi sounds great. That sounds really good. And then what can we do today? What's something that we can do today that is, girl, you're calling me. What's up? Okay. I want to let you know that Ulal and I are now dating. I'm head over heels for him. That's super exciting. I'm glad for you. Okay. 5 of charisma, 7 of cooking, 5 of logic. So piano is our next best bet. and handiness is our next best bet. I say we go back to the club, honestly. I say we go back to the club and we play. Because like that was actually really fun. That was really fun to do. It was really nice being able to perform. And tonight I'm just gonna go this afternoon I'm just gonna go by myself. I'm gonna go by myself because last night it was a little drama. It was kind of dramatic. And look at our friends here that are still here. You look great in this dress, girl. Honestly, looks super good on you. We're gonna play a concerto. I wonder if playing gets you more skill than practicing. %57%. Okay. Let's see how much it increases by the time we're done. Okay, she's done. 57% to 65. So that was like 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8. Let's just practice and see if that is more or less. Wow, a lot of people coming in to tip in the early afternoon. I think practicing might get you more because playing the concerto has a set end, but this just seems to keep going indefinitely until I tell her to stop. So what I'll do after this is tell her to go drink somebody else's beverage, I guess. I'd love for her to max this skill though. What's up, babe? Quick question. Romeo Bromberg and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? Okay. Now, was it Brandy or Macy? I think Macy was the one who just got a boyfriend or was in a relationship. So, yeah, of course, building friendship is a must. I think that is important. I think that she would definitely feel that way. Skills, we're almost there, friends. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, we're super close. We're just going to be here until... Oh, Jeffrey had some broken heart. Does Jeffrey need a friend? Oh, we're there. We're clinching this. Oh, yeah. Level 5. Amazing. And you can be done with that, homegirl. You've done amazing. You are doing so, so good. Oops. Let's grab... You know what we can do also? We can eventually learn the mixology career. Order drink? Juice on the rocks. Oh, that's cute. She ordered. Everybody's feeling footy right now. Okay. Minding my business. Waiting for my drink. And I'm watching you, sir. I'm gonna get me a drink if it's yours or mine. Bye. Thanks. He's still making my drink, so I definitely saw that I paid for it this time. Amazing. We'll drink that one too. Ooh, she's having beverages. She loves playing piano. That's so nice. She said, make it a double. This is, I think, the first time that she has actually been able to drink something that she ordered. I'm happy for her. Double fisting at the bar, as she should. I think that maybe the other gentleman ordered her a drink because as like a, oh, you played really well. And then she decided to get herself one as a pat on the back. We're going home, baby. We are going home. We did what we came here to do, and that was to max our skill. So what I was saying was that for her aspiration, she is looking to have a level 5 skill and 5 skills. We're going to take a shower. She's looking to have achieve level 5 in 5 skills and then reach level 3 in 2 careers. So here's the thing. Let's see where she's at in her career right now. How can we tell? She's a field agent. But I think this is level. Okay, so this is level 4. So she has already completed that. I wonder what happens if you leave a career, if you come back to the career, if you start all over, or if you start where you left off. I would assume you probably start all over. I don't know if the Sims game is smart enough. Not smart enough, but I don't know if it would bring you back to what you previously had before. Let's see. Is there anything else that we can upgrade? Because that was I already have sturdy faucet. 1 plumbing part. And okay. Upgrade. I already did that. Can we upgrade this? Nope. Can we upgrade this? Nope. Let's see. Can we upgrade this? Ooh, what did I do? I clicked something that I didn't mean to. Oh, hello, you beautiful lady. We're seeing if there's anything that we can actually upgrade because that seemed to increase her skill a lot more than the woodworking table did. Doesn't look like it. And I think this might be the only other electronic that we have in the house. Yeah, no. Can we upgrade this lamp? No. Okay. Great. I think that's the only other thing. Well, it's 7:30 on a Sunday night and she has work tomorrow morning. I say we just turn some music on for her. Listen to pop music. Just turn some music on for her while she reads her book and then maybe we just leave her here. She's made a lot of progress on her aspiration. I think she maxed 2 or 3 skills today or in this time of us playing. So this is awesome. Amazing. All right. Well, it's been really fun. We will go ahead and pick up where we left off next time, and then maybe we'll decide if she wants to change her career or not, or if she wants to like max it. I wonder if we can learn about, what the next level is. Okay, so the next step of her aspiration as a Renaissance Sim is to achieve level 8 in 6 skills or reach level 3 in 3 careers. So I think given that her real goal is to have number of careers be her real skill, I think we'll change careers next time. I don't know if there's really any benefit to maxing out a specific career, but this is working for us. So I think that's what we'll do next time, and we'll continue to work on the skills that we're already super strong in. So we'll just keep moving. So we need to reach level 5 in another skill. So we need to pick another skill. I'm thinking handiness, and we'll do photography because I think photography is easy to do just like every day. Like when you have a down moment, we'll just take some pictures and increase the skill there, and we can always sell the photos. So I think that's what we'll do next time. It's a good plan, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day and rest of your weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.